I never film this far in advance. I have no idea what the world will be looking like when this video goes up. Welcome back everyone. Today's video is just gonna be a Chatty get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I'm getting ready to go to a little holiday party, so I'm in my Christmas PJs. So I'm gonna do my makeup for that and talk a little bit about the new year. I also have a new release with my brand by Samantha March that coincides with the new year that I will be chatting about in this video, but just a pretty chill get ready with me. I've been really enjoying doing these videos as of lately, just sitting down and doing my makeup with you. So I will link everything that I'm using in my description box if I don't touch on something as I am going along. But I will say it feels quite funny to be doing this video because it's not going up until I believe it will be January 5th. And I'm filming it December 23rd. So I don't usually film this far in advance, but I am going to Ireland. I leave December 26th and then I'm back January 5th. So I'm obviously doing a lot of pre-filming and I really wanted to get this video up, especially because we do have the new releases with the brand, and I wanted to get the new releases up before I was leaving, but we have had so many delays recently that I just knew it wasn't going to happen until after my trip. But it's not like anything is time sensitive in here. It just kind of, to me, it's called the New Year's bundle, so it made sense to put it out before the New Year's, but there's only so many things I can control. Printing and manufacturing and shipping and delivery is not one of those. Definitely feels a little bit bizarre filming this far in advance, but it'll be nice to have all these videos done and ready so I don't have to worry when I am in Ireland and I can just enjoy myself and enjoy the trip. I'm sure if there's not already some vlogs up, even short form vlogs, there will be vlogs coming of the trip. Like I said, I am there for 10 days, so sure there will be a lot of content to share. At the time I'm filming, it's a Saturday. I leave on Tuesday. I haven't packed a single thing yet, but it's fine. I am doing a holiday party tonight and I debated on if I should go or not, and I was like, you know what, you're alone enough over the holidays. You can go for a couple hours. It's just at my girlfriend's apartment and we're doing gingerbread houses and we're all making a holiday themed cocktail. I'm making mistletoe punch. So I actually went to the store this morning to get everything and it was not that bad. To go to the grocery store on the 23rd of December, I thought I was gonna be stuck in lines forever. And honestly, I just really didn't think it was that bad. I got in the self-checkout line right away. There was no line. I was like, okay. Earlier, I made a dip. I packed goodie bags for everyone that is on the Ireland trip. I still just have to write the cards out to everybody, but I have all the bags packed, and I did start to make my checklist for things that I need to make sure that I remember on the trip. So honestly, I'm not panicking anymore because it's Saturday. I have all day Sunday to pack and work on things. Yeah, so I think I'm in pretty good shape. My biggest thing was making sure I had all of my videos at least filmed because I can edit at the airport, I can edit on the plane, I can edit on the bus if need be, but obviously I just wanted to make sure I had all of my videos filmed. And this was one that I really wanted to make sure that I had ready to go because I do want to be able to put out the New Year's bundles as soon as I get back. On January 5th, and that is when this video is going up and that's when the bundle is going out, and I'm needs to be full steam ahead. Little Charlotte Tilbury powder, trying to get as much powder off of this as I can, but I will be doing if it's not already up, it will be coming. I feel like that's what I've been saying in all my videos recently, but I have to do a project use up update and the Charlotte Tilbury powder will be in there. There's going to be a few products that I'm using today that is for that video because I'm filming it after this, so when I do that I feel like it kind of makes sense to use whatever products that I am talking about. I'm also using the new Singe Beauty brushes. So I will have the Singe Beauty website linked down below as well. I'm going to use some of the Lawless Powder all over the face too. So I hope everyone had a good holiday season and a good New Year. I'd love to know what you did for New Year's. I was in Ireland. I will be, but I was in Ireland and I'm really excited to experience New Year's in a whole different country. I really haven't, when I do New Year's, it's always been in Iowa. The last 2 years, obviously it's been in Las Vegas, but I've never really done anything super different or traveled anywhere for New Year's. So this will definitely be my first time in another country for it. And that makes me so excited. I did talk about in a recent video as well about a few more travel trips that I have coming up. Gonna attempt to use my, oh no, I'm gonna use my brows first, then we'll use the Becca bronzer. I'm hosting a Vegas retreat in March 8th through 10th. If you want to come along with that, we have a whole weekend of activities planned, dinners, brunch, a spa, a Vegas show. I will have that information in the description box. We do also have a group chat on Instagram where there's more information and people are kind of chatting with each other. And then I am also hosting a live Zoom. I believe it's going to be the 17th. I can put that in the description box as well, but for anyone that is interested in the Vegas trip and just wants to come along and chat with me, ask any questions, maybe see like who else is coming, things like that. It'll be happening in January. And then I have one more trip that I'm actively planning right now to happen in, it'll probably be September or October. So I have a survey for you to fill out, and it's kind of similar to like what I did for Vegas as well, where I was asking like, how many nights do you want to stay on the strip? Like, what do you want to do while you're here? That's how I ended up doing the spa and the show, because those were the most voted on activities. So it's different things like that, and the most voted on time frame right now has been either September or October. Right now, the top locations are Italy and Greece, and it keeps kind of going back and forth between the two. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm getting so excited. So if you haven't filled out the survey yet and you are interested in going, that would really help me out, just to be able to get all the responses and see what people want, not just for this trip, but also for future trips. Like, it'll really help me, you know, if there's one certain destination that I keep seeing over and over again, you know, it can help for the next trip that I am going to plan as well. So again, the link to that survey is in the description box, and if you take that, that will be really helpful for me to try to just plan some more group trips. It's something that I really want to do this year, and I've been talking about in a lot of my videos of just finding more ways to do things as a community, whether it's, you know, virtually through Zooms. Like, I love the live Zooms that I do with my members every month. If it is through something like trips, which for me I love because I love to travel, but I want to be able to give like multiple options, doing things in the US, doing things outside of the US, doing things in person, doing things, you know, virtually, just different things like that. Because of course, everything that I do isn't going to work for everyone, right? Like, it's never going to be that way, but I just try to give as many different options as I can and see what works best for people. Now I'm going to try to use my Becca bronzer. A lot of you said in my collection video that it was done. Try to give it one, this is like the farewell. This is the Becca, let's all have a moment. This is the last time I'm going to be using Becca Capri Coast. Oh, we've been through a lot together, Capri Coast. We've been through, I'm like trying to like get every last bit off that I can. I would also love to do a video on like New Year's goals and things like that. At this moment, I really have not had a chance to sit down. Again, I'm filming this December 23rd. I really haven't had a chance to sit down and like think about it and think what I want my year to look like. I haven't made my vision board. I think I'm actually helping host a like vision board making party in Vegas when I'm home. So that will definitely be like when I'll be putting my vision board together as well. So I really need to take some time to sit and think and reflect. And I just know that I feel like 2024 has to be a good year. Like, it just has to. Like, there's just no way around it. Like, I just won't accept anything less, because I feel like since 2019 my life has been in an absolute like spiral. And of course, it hasn't all been bad or anything like that, but the things that have been bad have been really bad. The infertility struggles started in like 2019. By 2020 I was separated and getting divorced. By 2021 I was moving from Iowa to Las Vegas. 2022 I went through so much with my health. I was sick the entire year of 2022. I was really struggling to find a doctor that would take me seriously and not just tell me I'm a woman in my 30s. Like, that was a big struggle. In 2023, my dog got diagnosed with cancer. She passed away. My apartment got broken into. All my stuff got stolen. Like, your girl's ready for a pretty phenomenal 2024. And like, that's just how I'm going into the year, is like, there's just no other way around it. Like, it has to be a good year. Like, I just cannot accept any less at this point. So that's just what I'm going to keep telling myself. It's my year, and I know people like feel like they say that every single year, and it's like 2024, like, watch out, it's my year. I don't care, it is my year. I don't care. Again, I will not accept any less. This has to be a good year. Definitely love to do a video more focused like specifically on goals or what I'm looking forward to this year once I am able to really like flesh them out and decide what it is I want like my biggest goals to be on. I know a lot of it will be focused on career. I talked about this a little bit in my December members exclusive video. I was just doing a try to get ready with me, and I had a few people ask what my goals were this year, and I said it's probably going to be a lot of career and trying to figure out like next steps. I'm not necessarily super happy with YouTube, and I haven't been for many years, and I've talked about it. I just don't know what the next thing is, but definitely this year I'm getting a lot more into travel and events and community. I started an event planning business for creators. I'm doing more for my online community, and then hopefully just personally traveling more myself as well for the fun of it and all of that. But I will be doing a video on goals, but that kind of brings me into the bundle that we have that is available on By Samantha March. So I launched my company By Samantha March in 2021, and at the time it was kind of based around the idea of I was really struggling in my personal life for a while, and I was looking for certain products that I felt like maybe could help me through some of the hard times. It was how my deck of cards came to be, the deck of healthy habits. So every single card has a different healthy habit on it, and I would pull one every day just so I could focus on one thing. Like I just needed one thing to put my attention into because everything just felt too overwhelming. So that was something that I wanted to focus on. Like I have like my 90-day planners. I have some different notepads and notebooks. For me, I don't necessarily look at my business as like wanting to continually put out products. Like I don't want to put out a new product every month. I don't even necessarily want to put out a new product like every quarter. I do kind of want like my core products that are there. And then I especially want to focus more on the community aspect of it. At the start of 2023, I did a few community challenges, which I really enjoyed, and we did live chats with each other. That's something that I definitely want to bring back for this year, and I do want to have the first one to happen in February. So stay tuned for that. That information will be coming soon as well, where we can really all kind of be together, but again, like virtually, and kind of support and help each other or just be there for each other. I think that's one thing that I've really realized the last couple of years as I've been trying different things is, especially I feel like for women, we're just looking for ways to connect with people and to talk about our highs and our lows and our struggles. And there's a lot of women that I feel have this desire to help people, whether it's listening, whether it's giving feedback, whether it's offering suggestions or advice. I just, especially in my community, which I personally think is one of the best communities around, like I will look in my comment section and see other people like hyping each other up, or you know, someone will share a story of something that they're going through and someone will comment to say like, I'm sorry you're going through that, I went through something similar, this is what I did. And like I just get the feels every time I look in my comment section, because there's so many good people that just genuinely want to help each other. So that's something that I really want to give us like a platform and a space to do that. Last year I did do a holiday bundle, and that launched like before Black Friday time. And then this year when I was thinking about it, I was like, I could do a holiday bundle, and we had the idea to do what we are calling the New Year's bundle instead. It has 5 different products in it, and one is a product that I originally launched with. It sold out pretty quickly. A lot from the brand sold out really quickly when I first launched. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't have like any help. I remember when it launched, which was summer of 2021, I was instantly like so overwhelmed and was like, oh, I maybe should have like hired help or hired something. But it took like I think it was 13 days. 13 days straight, I was doing nothing but packing, shipping, printing labels, going to the post office. Like all of my videos were literally me packing orders, me and Aries getting in the car, going to the post office, like, I mean, and it was amazing. Like I was so excited, and it meant so much to me because obviously like I am a beauty channel. I've been doing beauty since I started my blog in 2009. I've been doing beauty since I got on YouTube in 2015. The part that I love the most is that beauty has helped me connect to other women. I don't feel necessarily truthful if I say like I love beauty and I have a huge passion for beauty. I have a passion for how beauty and makeup brings especially women together. Of course, it's not just women, and I want to make that very clear. I'm someone who, like, kind of my main audience, my main demographic has always been women. Someone who's gone through a lot as like a small girl and then a young woman, I've just always been very like passionate about empowering other women and supporting and building each other up and helping each other through hard times. So that to me, I feel like I definitely loved beauty a lot more back in the day, and I did have more of a passion for it, and I had more of like I really loved sitting down and like creating looks. Like when I first got on YouTube, I definitely had a very different makeup style, but of course like over the years things change and interests change and passions change and all of that. But I still love the part of it bringing us together. I know we have like our Ireland group chat going on, and there's a night where like we all want to get together and like go through like our makeup bags and what everybody brought and showing like the palettes that we grabbed and the lip products that we grabbed, and I'm like, how fun is that? Like, you know what I mean? I just think that's a really cool thing. And for me, I know like when I get ready to do nights out with my girlfriends, like some of the most fun times we have is getting ready together and, you know, helping each other with the eyeshadow or picking out what lipstick to wear and what goes best with our outfit. And that part to me is like what is the most special part. But I don't necessarily have that, you know, deep desire for like actual makeup products, which is why I didn't want to launch a beauty brand. To me, I was like, if I'm not passionate about it, I don't think the brand will do very well. Like you'll be able to see that I'm not doing it for the right reasons. Like I do think if I would have launched a beauty brand, I think it would have done even better than By Samantha March did. But that's my goal with launching the brand, wasn't something like financial or things like that. I have the passion to help other women, especially when they're going through hard things. That's what the whole brand was born out of. So to me, that was what was the most important part. So going back to like, I don't feel the need to launch new products all of the time. I just feel like that would be very overwhelming. So often if there's something that's really speaking to me, I would love to be able to put it out. So we have one new product that's in development right now. It'll probably be out in the next handful of months or so. And then we have the bundle that's coming out now. And I really wanted to bring this back specifically for the product that sold out that everyone has been asking for. So let me go through the bundle. So first in here is going to be a product that we do have available as a single product as well. This is just called the Pink Favorites Notepad. So on the cover here is just basically like all of my favorite things and a lot of your favorite things too. There's an ice cream cone, champagne glasses, succulents, cupcakes, lipsticks, brushes, iced coffee, mascara, a laptop, the Aries symbol, the moon, the stars. It has the By Samantha March logo, the palm tree for Las Vegas. And this is just a blank spiral notepad. So I'm obsessed with these. I don't know how to explain my love for notebooks, but I have loved notebooks from a very young age, using the Sigma Beauty Caramel Apple. Love this one. I've been doing this green look quite a bit lately, but I have always been that girl that like I can't pass up a blank notebook. Like when I was younger and I would like go to Target, I somehow would come home with a notebook. And especially there was a time where, what were they called, like just like the composition notebooks or something, they were like the black and white covers. I was obsessed with those. I had so many. Like it was, my mom was like, okay, like you're gonna keep buying these or like what are you doing? But I would write in them. I'd write in them all the time. I'd write notes. I would use them as journals. I would use them as a diary. I would write to-do lists. I would write stories in them. Those notebooks are what held my stories when I was writing, because I started writing from such a young age. So I've just always loved notebooks, and I have one for like everything. One notebook is specifically for YouTube and content ideas. I keep a list of videos I want to do. I keep a list of like if anything jumps out at me, anything I want to look into, anything like that, ideas that I might have, collab ideas I might have. I have a whole notebook for that. I have a notebook dedicated just to creators and friends events. We have 2 retreats that we're doing in 2024 with creators. So I have like different lists, different things that I need to do, different ideas. I have like our itinerary for our New Orleans trip that we have coming up, different things like that, just to try to keep me like on schedule. I have a notebook for truly every phase of my life. So to me, launching just a blank notebook just made the most sense to me, because it's something that I use all the time, and it's not even like I just use one, like I use multiple. And it's what helps keep me organized. I'm still someone who I love writing things down. I know a lot of people definitely do a lot with, you know, their phones and their computers and electronically. I'm someone that I just writing things down is so much easier for me. I love the notebooks. I did put out a holiday themed one last year, but This year I wanted to just keep it pretty basic because it kind of goes with the color scheme of what we have going on with the New Year's bundle, but included in that bundle is the blank notebook. So in here, and I'm so excited for these because I am also obsessed with sticky notes. Like I use sticky notes all the time. I have sticky notes, hold on, wait for it. I have, these were our holiday sticky notes last year. I have the regular sticky notes that we have available, just always on by Samantha March. I have them here. I use sticky notes all the time. Again, I'm better at just writing things down. Obviously, like I said, not everything is going to be for everyone, but for me, I'm just so much more like a writing things down kind of girl. Like it just makes more sense that that's like something that my brand focuses on as well. But I love sticky notes. I use them all the time, little notes to myself, little lists, especially if I'm filming and I want like, you know, I'm doing like a certain order. Like I just did like my palette ranking for 2023. So obviously I need to know the order. I just take a sticky note and I write it down that way. So I wanted to come out with some new sticky notes. So they look like this, and these are more of like a little, like checklist. So at the top it says 3 things to do today. Now obviously you can go by that, you can not go by that, but it has like the boxes here to check things off and then a list here too. So to me, it's like some days I might want to do the 3 things that I need to do today and I can check them off, or it might be 3 things that I need to do this month, 3 things that I need to do this week. It's kind of similar to the planner that I have out. I have something at the top that's like important tasks. So that's kind of similar to this. You know, I could write that down, pull this out and stick it into my planner as well. Again, 3 like important dates you could put on here, or you could just write the little reminders to yourself as well. There's a lot of different things that you could do with these sticky notes to make them your own, but we did this kind of like pink and gray gradient design, which is the branding colors. But I love sticky notes so much, so I included them last year and I knew that I had to include them again this year in the New Year's bundle. And then, like I said, with the sticky notes, like one thing you can do is be like, this is the 3 things that I want to get done this month, or you could write more than 3 things if you want. I did want to include a sticker sheet in this bundle as well, and these are just, each sticker is a different month, so it just goes January through December. So you just stick these off. These you can put in your planner, you know, if you have different things that you're writing like in the blank notebook, focused on months, or like your goal planning or setting your to-do list or important dates, anything like that, you can use the stickers that way. If you have them for the sticky notes and you're doing anything by month, you can do it that way. So I do have some sticker sheets that are available on the website. There's days of the week, there is the months, there's one that's just kind of like everything that's on the front of the pink notebook. There's like a palm tree and books and a yoga mat and a makeup brush, things like that. So you can purchase them either, we have 5 sticker sheets, so you can do a pack of all 5, or you can do a pack of 5 and they have the days of the week on there. So a couple different options for the stickers. I personally am not a big sticker person myself, but stickers was one of the top things I kept seeing requested over and over again when I would ask like what you want to see from the brand. I'm just using the shimmer in this quad. That was the thing that I kept seeing requested the most. I was like, okay. So we do have some sticker options, but I did want to include the months in there, especially because at the start of the new year, you know, we're kind of looking over our planner and putting things in motion. So I wanted to include the months on there. Quad from Sigma, like these quads are like giving me life. I used peach pie recently in a get ready with me. Well, I say recently, but a couple weeks ago in a get ready with me, and now I think these are what I'm actually going to take to Ireland, because I love that they're small. I love that they're quads. Like I want to take like a neutral, and then I do want to take a green because I mean, you know, it's Ireland. Like I feel like it just makes sense to have like a green option in here too. This shimmer is so pretty, and today at the time I'm filming I posted a lip combo video on Instagram and everyone was like, but wait, what is your eyeshadow? And I was like, it's this Sigma quad. I should be using my Glossier eyeliner in black since this is in my project use up, but I can't stop using the green recently. Again, I'm filming this around holiday time, so I feel like I'm just blaming it on the holidays, but we're also doing a very green look, and green eyeliner has been my thing. I also want to include, I included a bookmark last year and I wanted to include a bookmark again this year. Last year it was focused on holiday. This year, again, we're doing just kind of the New Year's bundle, but I thought that this was so cute. So this one is more like makeup themed. So you have like a perfume bottle on here, the mascara, a makeup brush. There's like, you know, like a lipstick here at the bottom, and then we have like the hearts and the lip prints and the stars. And I just thought the bookmark was so cute. So I love bookmarks. I love reading. I know a lot of you enjoy reading as well, and bookmarks are just, to me, they're just so cute. So I love bookmarks, so I wanted to include those also. I'm gonna use the black to tightline. That's how we'll get around it. That's what we'll do. And the final product that is included in there, so again, when I first launched the brand, I came out with We Gotta Glance notepads, and they sold out right away, and I would constantly get questions of when are they coming back, when are they coming back. I was like, I just don't know why I didn't see them to, like, I don't know, I just didn't see them being like that popular, but people really love them. So I knew I had to bring back the We Gotta Glance notepads. So I am really excited to have this. Again, it has the same design as the sticky notes. Just goes Sunday through Saturday. It has like hashtag 2024 on here, the brand logo. Just says We Gotta Glance on the top. And then you can just tear it off every single week. Again, you could use the sticker sheets to put like the month on there if that's something that you want to do, but you can fill out what your days look like. I use this a lot as like a content planner. That is how I utilized mine in the beginning, and that was something that when I was doing the We Gotta Glance, like that was something I wanted because I felt like I had so much content, and it was like for YouTube and for Instagram, for TikTok, the podcast, like I just felt like I had so much going on. And again, like putting it in my computer, putting it in my phone, that's just so jumbled to me. Like I cannot look at that and have it make sense. So I had a blank We Gotta Glance that I launched with, and then I also had one specifically focused for content creators. I didn't bring that back because it is a little bit more niche, and this is just a limited edition holiday bundle. I only have a set amount, and once those are sold, then they are going to be sold out. That's kind of what I did last year as well. But this just really helped me be able to actually like visualize my week. It helped me visualize when I needed to be filming versus when I needed to be working on editing, and it just really helped me so much. So I mean, I know a lot of people use it for obviously just like their weekly schedules. People have used it, I've seen like for grocery lists, for meal planning, to write like your specific goals on it. So it's been really fun for me to see how people are using it. And you know, if you ever do get anything from the brand, if you do like an unboxing or you do any photos, I would love if you would tag me. The brand's account is by Samantha March, and then I am March Beauty Word on Instagram. But it definitely really helps a lot as a small business if you like share photos or anything like that. Also, if you order anything, you can leave reviews on the website. So if you get anything, if you leave a review for it, it really helps as well, especially for people who are like first coming to the website and aren't sure, you know, what the product looks like. You know, even like product photos are really helpful so people can actually like see it in person. It is helpful for people to see like they are actually what they look like on the website and all of that. So those are some really great ways to be able to help support you know, small businesses. So that is everything that is in the New Year's bundle. I hope that you are excited for the We Gotta Glance to come back, because I'm really excited to have them. At least, you know, like I said, it is a limited edition set, but at least they are back in some capacity for now. And I am still planning to bring them back in stock with like a new design and different things like that, but that will be coming down the road. Again, especially as a small business and with like a small space for like inventory and all of that, it is something that I can't just be ordering like everything all of the time and keeping a ton in stock and different things like that. But it's definitely something that I have noted down that a lot of you really like it. I'm gonna use the Tarte Tubing Mascara. I've talked about this so much and my love for it. So this is the mascara I'm gonna use, and I love this green eye look, and it's super simple to do. I love the Sigma Beauty formula. It's so easy to work with. But that is the New Year's bundle. So it comes with the We Gotta Glance notepad, the pink favorite spiral notebook, the sticky notes, the bookmark, and the sticker sheet. So they will be available now at bysamanthamarch.com. They will retail for $50, which does also mean that you do get free shipping if you are in the US, because we have free shipping on orders over 50 or more. So I know my accountant said like technically we should do it at like 48, but I was like, if I do 50, it's $2 more, but then you save the $8 on shipping. Hey, see what I did there? So I was trying to get you that free shipping. So again, that is going to be $50 for the 5 pieces. Again, I did want to put these out before holiday time, but we had such a crazy delay. Like, I still can't believe this happens. This has had me in tears for 2 months now. 2 months now. I've been crying over my daily gratitude journals because I have the daily gratitude journals that are up on the website, and they're also available on Amazon. They are a hardcover journal, and it's, you know, it's pretty much the same all the way throughout. One day has like a lot of blank space for you to write down what you're grateful for that day. The next day has prompts, and it just kind of goes back and forth throughout the journal. It's one of my favorite products. It's something that I use almost every single night. I am really big into gratitude practice, and just especially because, like, you know, life has been in a little bit of shambles the last few years, but I feel like being able to sit down at night and reflect on like what actually is so great really helps me. It really helps me mentally from getting into too much of a spiral over things that, you know, I don't really have control over, and things that are like going wrong in my life. I can at least feel grateful for the big things and also the small things. And the daily gratitude journal is something that I have such a hard time keeping in stock. It sells out super quickly. And so before our Black Friday sale and like Cyber Monday sale that happened, I ordered more daily gratitude journals at the beginning of November, thinking like it usually takes a couple weeks for the products to get to me. And I had some in stock, but I was like, in case we sell out during Black Friday, like I want to make sure I have more that are coming to me. And when I ordered them through like the Amazon printing program, it said I would get it, I think it was like 4 days or something before Black Friday. And I was like, perfect, like that'll be great. Even if they're a little bit late, like no big deal, because I still have some in stock, so I'll be able to like pack those up and everything will be fine. And then I'm like watching the tracking and nothing's happening. Well, to make a long story short, at the time that I'm filming, December 23rd, I still don't have them. And I ordered them, I believe it was November 9th. And I still don't have them. They finally shipped today. Like, I have felt terrible because at a certain point, like, I did sell out during the Black Friday sale, and I put it up on the website that the product was on back order, and like the tracking kept changing. Like, it would say like, instead of being available like November 19th, then it was like November 25th, and then like the 27th, and then December 6th, and I was like, what? And I kept changing the website to be like, it's gonna ship approximately this date, then this date. And then I'm emailing everybody that had placed orders to be like, I'm so sorry, like, and I had said online, you know, this product did sell out, but if you still want to order it with the Black Friday discount, you can, and then it'll ship, you know, as soon as I get them. I got delayed again, and I kept having to email everybody to be like, I'm not like ignoring your orders, I'm just still waiting on the journals. Like I don't know what's going on. Like, I ordered them so early, I never expected this to happen. I'm calling Amazon. They were just saying like, oh, it's like Black Friday, and like, you know, the shipping's like slower and things are more delayed. Finally, the last time that I called, I was like, I just need to know if I'm actually getting these, because I need to refund my customers if I'm like, am I just never getting these? Like, you keep changing the date on me. I was supposed to get these mid-November, and now it's saying the end of December. Like, I don't know what's going on. And keep in mind too, I've gotten no updates from Amazon. Absolutely zero. Like, as a customer, I'm getting zero updates from them. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's happening, if the products are actually going to ship or not. Like, I don't know. And finally, the person I was talking to said there was a manufacturing issue, which meant they weren't able to like print the journals. And she was like, but the date that's showing now, that is the date that you should get them. It got delayed again, spoiler alert. And I was like, is there anything you can do? Can you expedite the shipping, or I don't know, refund me my shipping? Because I also pay for shipping on these, and I pay for expedited shipping, which none of those things are happening. And she was like, no, can't do that. I was like, okay, great. So now the journals are supposed to be coming to me. I'm supposed to get the first, because I ended up ordering two different sets of inventory. The first box is supposed to get to me the day after I leave for Ireland. I'm like, that's just perfect. That's just what a small business wants, is to have people's orders pending for over a month. So I know that I'm setting myself up for absolute craziness, that I'm launching this on January 5th, the day I get home from a 10-day international trip, and that also when I get home, I'm going to be packing all of the orders from Black Friday as well that still need to go out. But like, I don't care because I just feel like terrible. I have lost sleep over these journals. Like I said, like I have cried over these journals. Like I just never in a million years expected it would take, what, almost 8 weeks? Almost 8? No, yeah, 8 weeks for them to get to me. Like that's so absolutely insane to me, and I just feel terrible as a small business owner, as knowing that people are waiting for these products, especially that they're not going to get there before Christmas. Like what if some people were ordering this as Christmas gifts? Some people are ordering because they want products at the start of the new year. Like it just makes me feel awful, but it's one of those things that like, it's not like I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs, like not packing orders. I don't physically have the inventory that I was told and that I paid for to have by a certain date, and that's like super frustrating to me. But if you did order the daily gratitude journals, I'm so sorry for the delays on those. And that's why like I just didn't feel comfortable putting out the bundle when I still had so many orders pending. Like to me, it just made me uncomfortable. I just didn't like it. So even though I would have loved to put out this New Year's bundle before I left for Ireland and had like orders going out before then, I just couldn't do it. Like I just felt too bad. Like it just didn't make sense to me in my mind that I have people still waiting and yet I'm launching a new product. So that really puts a lot of the calendar for By Samantha March into a tailspin, but it's okay, and it's what happens. And you know, stuff like this will happen again, and it is what it is, and you just have to do the best that you can. But yeah, as soon as my plane lands and I get home, like that is what I will be doing, is packing up all of these orders and getting them out as soon as I possibly can. So thank you for your support on the brand. It really means so much, and I love these products. I'm super excited to have the week at a glance back, especially for me because I've gone through my whole week at a glance too. So like I'm excited to have it back because I used my first week at a glance all the way back in 2021. So like I've used mine all the way up. I'm like, man, I wish I had another one of those. So I'm excited to have it back because it really does help me visually. So again, the New Year's bundle is available now. The other single products are available now. I have one-on-one sessions that are available with me on the website. I have apparel, sweatshirts, beanies, hats. I have some hats that are, you know, kind of for my dog Aries, who passed away in October. I have some paw prints and some queen hats for her. So everything will be on the website. So I hope you are excited for the new bundles. And then I'm just going to finish off my lip products using some in that project use up. So from Natasha Denona, this is the My Dream lip liner. Charlotte Tilbury, the Very Victoria lipstick. This is such a pretty lip combo. I will say I've been doing a lot more of like my glosses and balms recently, but this is such a pretty lip combo, and I love the very nude lip with the green eyes. I feel holiday, I feel festive. I got my Christmas PJs on. I ordered a robe for tonight, so I need to go make sure my robe is cute. But that is going to wrap it up for this Get Ready With Me. If you enjoyed seeing me do my makeup, again, everything will be linked down below. The new By Samantha March bundle would be on there as well. Thank you for your continued support. I hope to be able to connect with so many more of you in 2024, and I'll see you in the next one.